Hello everyone, LD3 back with you for another video. Today we are back in the Golf Club 2 here, and we are going to be playing TPC Louisiana. They're hosting the Zurich Classic of New Orleans this week. Very excited. This is I believe the only team event on the tour this season. We'll get talking about that in a second. I just want to get off to a pretty decent start. It seems like I've been getting off to good starts in these past few episodes, so I want to continue to do that right now. I'm not sure why I was aimed so far to the left, but I'm going to bring it back just a smidgen, maybe to like right there, and maybe not hit it full, hit it like 3/4-ish. Maybe that will be perfect. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. That's going to be beautiful. Maybe roll out just a little bit. Yes, that is a fantastic shot. I will definitely take it. But yeah, this week, it's a team event. It's a two-person team event on the PGA Tour. I believe they started this last year. So it's a very interesting, very fun tournament. It's a lot different, actually, than what is usually on the tour, because it's people actually working together to do well. There's different formats. It's not match play, so that's kind of interesting. Like, I could see it being similar to the match play, where it would be two teams of match play, and then it would face off against another two-person team, and then you could go at it like that. But it's a stroke play event with teams, which still is really fun to watch. It's going to be interesting to see, because I believe Thursday and Saturday are the 4-ball matches, so basically best ball, and then Friday and Sunday are the alternate shots, or I believe they're called they're called foursomes, I'm pretty sure, for alternate shot. So they're actually switched from last year. Are we going to drive this green too? We are. How about that? We're going to have ourselves an eagle putt on the second hole. I will definitely take that. But yeah, I believe that is switched from last year. I'm pretty sure they had a 4-ball, like best ball Friday and Sunday, but I'm pretty sure they switched it up this year, and they're just going to alternate it. That was an absolutely horrific putt, by the way. I have no idea why I even hit that short. But you know what? I will get it back right there, and we will have ourselves a 2-putt birdie on the second hole. We'll definitely take that. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting teams. I haven't actually taken a look, but from what I remember, I believe Cameron Smith and Jonas Blixt won last year, if I remember correctly. We have Jordan Spieth and Ryan Palmer. If we have that same group, I believe Ricky Fowler played with a high-name player. I know we have a bunch of different names. For some reason, I think this tournament wasn't that big of a tournament from what I remember before. It wasn't like a high-profile event. But now with this team format and the fact that a lot of players have actually gotten the Zurich sponsorship, a lot of players are going down there and competing just to be interested in the new format. That was a pretty nice birdie there, by the way. No, I'm a little late to the party, but I did rim that in, so very happy there. Now we have a par 4, dogleg to the right. I do also remember playing this course last year. This is a different recreation of it. I think this is a much better recreation of it, if I say so myself. I think the one last year was a lot more narrower. This is a narrow course in general, but it seemed a lot more narrow last year. This one has a little more give to it, in my opinion. We're going to go... Where's the pin? The pin's in the back, so you know what? I'm going to go with the 5-iron and just hope for a rollout. That is the plan right now. Leave it a little short and then just have it roll up to the hole, or just keep it short in general. That is exactly what's going to happen. That was a nice safe shot right there. I will definitely take that. One thing I have been trying to do in this game is just play a lot safer. Before, I probably would have taken my 4-iron and just tried to land it super close to the hole and would have rolled all the way to the back of the green. Then I'm just you know what, 5-iron, give myself a 25-footer, and I'll just have an easy 2-putt for par at the worst, which is exactly what happens right there. I believe we're 2 under through our first 4 holes, which we are. I'm very appreciative of that. And yeah, that's really all I have to say on the tour. Again, a really fun event. I'm actually going to be watching it this week. I wasn't able to watch a lot of it last weekend, as I was sick and basically sleeping when I wasn't recording. So that's basically what my weekend was last week. So hopefully this weekend I will feel a lot better. I am going to be out a little bit this weekend, so I might not be able to watch the whole thing, but I will try to watch as much as I can. Let's see here. I again went a club shorter than I probably would have, and that's going to be perfectly fine. That's going to be 15 feet or so short left. Again, a fairly makeable putt here from 18 feet, so a little outside, just a little bit of left to right break. Just get it to the hole, and I'm just hoping for it to get in. Ooh, no. No, just a little past the hole. Honestly, that was pretty decent distance control right there. Instead of it going like 7 or 8 feet by like it usually would, it only went 3 feet by, and we can get a nice easy par putt right there. Now we got the number 2 handicap on the course, though, so not great. 485 yard par 4. We got a little pond over to the left. I'm not sure if that pond is actually there in real life. That just little tiny pond over on the left. That seems kind of strange, just to be like a little like 10-yard pond just right there. But you know what? We're not going to have to worry about it because that ball is right smack dab down the middle. Very, very happy with that tee shot. Let's check out this second one, 210. But the wind's in the face here. Do I want to try to be aggressive? It's from 210, so you know what, I'm going for it. I know I just said I was being conservative, but with wind in the face, I feel like I can be a little more aggressive with my shot. Have that roll a little bit. Have it roll. Get it on the green, please. Get it on the green, and it's on the green. Okay. Honestly, that was probably where my hybrid was going to end up. But you know what? I'm perfectly fine with it. I took the aggressive route, and I still ended up on the green. So I will definitely take that. Bad news is we do have a 35-footer, so we do have a long-ish putt that's got to sit. That has got to sit down hard. Sit, 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 sit. Not the best putt right there. But the good news is it's not that hard of a putt coming back. If I make it! Oh, man. I guess that's why that's the number 2 handicap. Maybe the green's a little harder than I expected it to be. That is a bogey, the first bogey of the round. We're still at 1 under par. So I will take that. And we do have a par 5 coming up, and I have been much better on the par 5s after I basically wrote him off, being like, I'm actually not that good at par 5s. I've actually been fairly okay. I'm not going to say they're my best holes, but I've been making a lot more birdies than I usually have. So that's really all I have to say about that. How far we got? 287. So I'm not even making the green here. I just want to get it up close. I'm going to need to pull it a little bit because of the lie, so I moved it a little to the left, and that should be a perfect shot on the right side of the fairway. Easy pitch coming up here, about a 45-yard pitch. So, again, a very easy third shot coming in. Let's see if we can actually do good here. Wind's in the face. Lie's going a little to the left, so we're going to aim right there. Actually, maybe a little more because of the wind. Put a tiny little bit of loft on that, and just get it up right near the hole. Just be good. Be the right club today. And, okay, it's a little far because it did jump up. I went more for the 42-yard carry, not the 42-yard finish. I guess that's why that happened like that. Maybe we can make the birdie, though. No, I pulled it. Or I didn't pull it. I just played it too far right. I saw that the break was going to the left a little bit, so I put it a little to the right, but apparently it came back a little bit in. Just a little wide. That's perfectly fine, though. I will take the par there. But yeah, guys, let me know your favorites down in the comments. If Jordan Spieth is playing this week, I will definitely name him as a favorite. He's basically a favorite going into every tournament he enters, just because he can play basically anywhere, as shown by the fact that he's won already 3 out of the 4 majors, and he's going for a career Grand Slam this year. Like, that's insane. How old is he right now? 24. He's going to be turning 25 in July. Like, that's absolutely insane. He can play basically anywhere. Firm greens, slow greens, firm, soft, fast, slow. He can play basically anywhere. So I feel like he's a strong favorite. And if his partner can play well too, that's a good thing. That is something a little different with this tournament that I have completely not thought of. The fact that both players have to be playing well, because especially in like alternate shot formats, if one player is playing well and then the other player is playing very poorly, their score isn't going to be that great because that was almost a really long birdie putt right there. But yeah, if one player isn't playing well, then half the shots are going to be bad on the course, and your score isn't going to be great, because this is technically a stroke play event. But like doing alternate shots or just taking the best ball out of the two that were played on the hole. So it's going to be tough. Like, if one, like, you can definitely carry someone in, like, the best ball format, but in the alternate shot, if one player's not playing well, that entire round's basically rubbish, and you're just not going to do well. Kind of like that shot. If one person on your team is hitting shots like that every single time, that's not going to help. We're actually going to flop it here. I'm feeling a flop shot right now. I don't know why. I'm just feeling the flop shot. That wasn't even good. That almost ended up being okay. I think it was because it was very fast on the downswing. I think that's why it missed by that much. Can we chip it in? Oh, it went off the flag stick. Oh, it went off the flag stick. We end up with a bogey. We're back to even par on this round. Oh, my goodness. If I was able to chip that in for par, that would have been awesome. But instead, it is a bogey 4, and we are going to the back 9 just at a measly even par. Let's see if we can get under par on this back 9. I feel like we can. There's a very big possibility that we can. We got, again, a couple par 5s coming up, that there are birdie opportunities. I'm pretty sure there's a couple decent birdie opportunities in general, just like here. Like here, this is going to be a 100-yard shot in downwind. I feel like I can do fairly well with this shot if I put a little loft on it. Let's see how we do. I'm hoping it's not too long. That's really all I'm hoping for. Jump a little bit. Wow. Wow, I put a little too much spin on that. Maybe if I just put no spin on it, that would have been perfect. But instead, I have a 30-footer for birdie. And boop. Is it going to get there? Is it going to get there? Turn a little. Ooh, sit now. Sit. All right. All right, I believe we got like a 6-7 footer for par. Just keep it inside the hole, putt it in. Oh, no! Oh, no! I am falling apart. The wheels on my bus are falling off, and they're going all over the place, and I don't know how to retrieve them, put them back on, and steer the bus in the right direction. This isn't good, guys. This is not good. Have the back-to-back bogeys. Definitely not how I wanted to start the turn there. You know what? Maybe the 11th hole will change that. I pushed it a little bit. Just don't get in the bunker. I tried to play it off the bunker. Maybe it can still do that. Okay, it's in the rough. Oh, I thought that was staying in the bunker, and I was just going to be really, really frustrated there. Is this going to get to the bunker? Okay, that thing is carrying the bunker, but I know it's not going to. Just get it right of the bunker. Oh, that's exactly where I wanted to play that. That is exactly where I wanted to play that right there. Just play it down the right side and just chase it up there. Have a nice wedge into the green and maybe bounce back here after a couple bad holes. We're going to play it over to the left. We have a decent amount of wind, so I am playing it a little to the left. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's not enough. Who knows? It is perfect. Spin back a little. Spin back a little. Come back just a tiny bit more. No, it doesn't come back enough. But you know what? That is a 7-footer, 6-footer for birdie. I might have to play this outside the hole. Why do I have to play this outside the hole? It doesn't matter, though. Nice birdie there. The no hazard hole course challenge completed, apparently. So I'll take that, and I will take the bounce back after that terrible start to the back 9. But now we got a 500-yard par 4. Yikes. Not what I wanted to happen, but you know what? If we can just get a couple pars here on these next few par 4s, that would be great. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, though. Just don't get in the big stuff. It's probably in the big stuff, isn't it? Yep, heavy rough. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, that's actually not the worst shot I've hit. That's a very good shot to get out of the rough. That's actually a lot better than I thought. I thought it was only going to go like 100 yards. And we were going to have like a 130-yard shot in. Now we're going to have 63 downwind, slightly uphill. Maybe put a little of this on it. And then I can land it a little short and have it run up. Or maybe it's going to land right at the hole. No, it's going to land a little short. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, I almost chipped it in for birdie. Or pitched it in. Oh, that would have been fantastic. But you know what? Fantastic par save. That is a great up and down there. Almost holing it out and then just an easy little dink in for par. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say about the tournament. It's it's going to be a fun tournament. I guarantee that. I really don't have much else to talk about. Let's just finish off this round and hopefully play well. This should be a decent birdie chance here, 375 yards away or so. Probably going to have about 100 yards in just because of the angle and stuff. Let's see where we're at. We're going to have 124, actually a little more than I thought. But you know what? A 9-iron should be the perfect club here. If I hit this perfect, which I didn't, it would be the perfect shot. It might still be the perfect shot, though. It's going to be a little long and right, actually. So a little too much club there. I thought with the wind in, with a high lofted club, I thought it might get a little more, the wind would catch it a little more, but instead it doesn't. And now we're just going to try to push it up to the hole, and I leave that really short. And man, I didn't realize how uphill that putt actually was. But you know what? We're going to get some nice pace on that one and make another par. Honestly, I felt like I could have hit a better shot into there, but you know what? I'll take the par. I will take the par, and I will especially take a par here. 226-yard par 3. I'm going to have to try the 3-wood. If I want to get this on the green, I'm going to have to try the 3-wood a little fast, and that actually might be really good. That might be really good. Oh, it kicks a little to the left, too. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling towards the hole. Keep going. Oh, what a shot there. What a shot there. The 3/4 3-wood puts it right up next to the hole, and we're going to make a birdie on the 225-yard par 3. Let's go. Yes. Very, very appreciative of that. Very happy with that shot. Man, I'm not great with that little 3/4 little dink 3-wood shot, but that definitely worked out there, and I will definitely take that, and we are now under par for the round. And that should be a decent drive. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I'm not sure how much overlap there is between my soccer and golf videos, but I just watched the Champions League semifinal. You know what? I'll talk about that for a little bit, or just a couple minutes. Champions League semifinal, Liverpool versus Roma. If you guys don't know, I am a Liverpool supporter. Have my Liverpool shirt right here. They won 5-2 at Anfield. How do I feel about it? Not like when it was 5-0 at the 80th minute. I felt fantastic. I felt like there was nothing that could stop Liverpool. Felt like we were gonna be able to rest players in the Champions League semifinal second leg in order to make the final. But yeah, I still feel pretty confident. I feel okay, but it's definitely possible that Roma could still come back and win. So, and definitely not comfortable. I was thinking it would be similar to Porto. At the 80th minute mark, I was still like, don't concede a goal, don't concede a goal, don't concede a goal. But then they conceded a couple goals, and honestly, it's probably going to give the starters of that second leg a little bit, be a little more concentrated, because they could go in at 5-0 going into the second leg and just be like, oh, we're not going to let up 5 goals. We can just fool around a little bit. No, they got to stay focused. They got to go in. And I think with those couple goals they let up, they're definitely going to feel that way. I also feel like Liverpool can score a couple goals away from home, as shown by their 5-0 win at Porto earlier. Ooh, lip out there. Lip out there for birdie. So close for another birdie there. But it is going to be a par. We're going to stay at 1 under par. So, basically, I feel like Liverpool can score against Roma. Do I believe they can score 2 against Roma? I'm not going to say probably, because when I say probably, it's probably not going to happen, and it's going to completely mess up the entire semifinal, and that's going to be in the water because I hit it way too hard. 1, 2, bounce, and in. Yippee, and oh, we're going to have to re-tee. No. Oh, no. They're making us re-tee. Oh, no. And boop. Okay, I did do the slow motion there. I'll take that. I'll be perfectly fine with that. I was hoping to get a little closer, but you know what? That's fine. Just roll it up onto the green. We'll 2-putt for a double and hopefully make a birdie on the last to shoot even par. But, yeah, I feel like Liverpool can score 2. I'm not going to say they are going to score 2. We still have 8 days before the next match, or next Champions League match at least. So we have no idea, but I'm hoping they can score 2 goals, cancel out the away goals rule, and then And then Roma would have to score 3 anyway, so that would be pretty awesome. But it's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. That was a nice putt, though. That was a nice putt. I left the first putt way short, and I take that. It is a double bogey, unfortunately. But now we have a par 5. It is the number 1 handicap, but hopefully this par 5, we can go on and score well, get a birdie, and get back to even par, because even par is, per usual, my goals on these episodes. Just sneak it in between the 2 bunkers. Should I lay it back a little bit? That might be what I want to do here. I might want to lay it back a little bit. Let's see how the 3-wood is up towards the green. Okay, it's over the bunker. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try to play it over the bunker. What am I doing there? That was a little strange, but, yeah, right there. I'm going to get some pull from the lie, but I am going to get a little to the left on the wind, and that is exactly what I wanted to do. Just get over the bunker. Beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Just sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Don't roll any further. Don't roll any further. Just get in the rough. Thank you. Man, that landed literally on the left edge of the fairway, and it rolls all the way down. That's a little not... That's probably not what it actually is in real life. I don't think there's that much slope on that hole in the layup area, but you know what? All recreations are going to have a little something wrong with it. It's just not going to be perfect every single time. And do we have ourselves a flat putt for birdie here? A flat putt for birdie to finish the round at even par. Just get it to the hole, and oh, it lips in. It wasn't flat. It was a little to the left, but you know what? We do get it in. We get an even par 72, so I will take that. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Zurich Classic this week. Again, the new team format. It's its second year, but it's still a really fun format to watch. Hopefully I get to watch a little bit of it this weekend. But yeah, that is going to do it here for me. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop it with a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys with a new video real soon. Bye.